What is a trend line in campaign polling data? Imagine trying to follow a friend's mood swings over a week. Sometimes they seem happy, other times not so much. A trend line in campaign polling data works the same way. It shows the overall direction of voter support over time by connecting multiple poll results. Instead of reacting to one poll that might show a spike or dip, a trend line smooths out these ups and downs. It helps campaign teams see if support for a candidate is growing, staying steady, or shrinking. Polling data is collected at different times, giving snapshots of voter opinions. Each poll is a small piece of the puzzle, but they can vary because of how the polls are done or who was sampled. That's where a trend line comes in. It uses statistical methods like regression analysis or moving averages to combine these data points. For example, a moving average takes the last few polls and averages them to reduce random noise. This way, the trend line reveals the real pattern behind the short-term fluctuations. Campaign managers use trend lines to make smarter decisions. If the line shows support is rising, they might focus more on voter outreach in areas where support is growing. If it's declining, they might change their message or target different groups. Fundraisers also look at trend lines to time their asks better. When the trend is upward, they might push for more donations, knowing support is increasing. When support dips, they can adjust their messaging or focus on different voters. Communicating with donors becomes easier too. Showing a trend line gives a clear picture of how support is changing over time, rather than just sharing one or two poll numbers. It builds trust because it shows the bigger picture. In voter engagement and outreach, trend lines help campaigns see where their efforts are working and where they need to improve. They help turn noisy, short-term poll results into a clear story about voter sentiment. Overall, a trend line is a vital tool for campaigns. It helps interpret the often confusing world of polling data. By understanding the overall direction of voter support, campaigns can make smarter choices about where to focus their resources, when to reach out, and how to communicate their message. It turns a jumble of numbers into a clear, actionable picture of voter support over time.